What it is, movie fanatics? Welcome into this Power Thursday. I actually had something else planned. This was not in the cards, but Johnny Palo and Michael Rainey Jr. just picked up their podcast. I think they took a little bit of a hiatus, and the headline on this particular pod that they just recorded was Brayden not being in the Power Force season finale. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to listen to the clip for you to shape your own idea. I don't want to paraphrase it. I want you guys to hear it from the horse's mouth itself. And we'll be right back.
Obviously, you saw the episode. Brayden was not in the episode. And I will tell you this right now. I was in the episode. I get called by Christy Lofton. I get called by a couple other unnamed people. Brayden and Tariq are in the episode. This is crazy. They're in Chicago. I was fired up. I was like, oh my God, the boys are going to Chicago. This is going to go into the next thing. I'm so fired up that it gets out that I'm in the episode to everyone, whoever sees the scripts. 24 hours later, the rewrites come out. Brayden's not in the episode. Now, I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm not saying anything about anything.
Pain.
But I was in it, and then I wasn't. So I think you guys can kind of do your deductive reasoning on that one, but
Fucked up.
I was in the episode. Everyone has been commenting on my Instagram.
All right. So, Johnny Palo. Because there's multiple ways you can sit down and you can look at this, because I have my gripes about the series finale for Power Force. To be honest, it was one of the worst season finales. I know it's the series, but I'll say season finales for a broader perspective when we talk about Power in general. But it was the absolute worst. There were so many things that were rushed, like things didn't happen organically. It was just an all the way around forced episode, if we're just being honest with each other. So when I think about Brayden, because Brayden is the right hand man of Tariq. Wherever Tariq go, Brayden go too. They're like two peas in a pod. Tariq ain't rolling without Brayden. So when we first see our first look at Tariq, there's like some random black dude right next to him. Like, you barely see him, but he's like standing right there. And I'm just like, ugh, like, what is going on here? Then when you progress through the last maybe 20, 30 minutes of the episode with Tariq in there, don't really speak much. So I'm like, this is kind of weird. Hence why I say this is like the worst season finale ever that I've ever experienced watching Power. And just my conclusion to it, to be honest, because I remember like right before they were doing the final season of Ghost, like they made the announcement, this is going to be the last season of Ghost. This is going to be the last season of Force. Okay, cool. My only conclusion I can come up with is like, look, somebody came into the meeting room and was like, look, we got to wrap this shit up. And I don't care how you wrap it up, just wrap it up. And I just felt like they kind of like rushed the last seasons of these two shows, and they felt like maybe with the whole Brayden character, look, we don't want to have too much screen time with Tariq and Brayden on screen. We know that's gonna provide a little bit too much. We just want to wrap this thing up and just call it a freaking day. I really don't think it's to read too much into it as far as future shows, as in Legacy, which we will talk. That was supposed to be the video that we were going to get into today, but I don't think it affects that too much. But I will say now that with Gianni speaking out about it, I think maybe possibly they may end up wanting to go in a different direction as far as how they wanted to move forward with the show as far as the Brayden character. I will say as a prediction for that's just my honest opinion. But it definitely for a season finale with Tariq, the hype for Tariq and Brayden, it definitely it was a void. I'm not gonna lie to you. But let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is the Movie Fanatics. I'm up out of here, man.